Good evening to all of our viewers here, or my viewers on my YouTube channel, and this is episode 193. We haven't brought you a video for a while here on Wednesday night, and tonight we had meatloaf for dinner, and that's what tonight's subject is all about. Joining me in the studio now, a very good evening to Kit. Welcome to episode 193.
Thank you, Gary. It's always great to be back. Uh, what a what a day, but it's always great to be back to the studio. Like Gary mentioned, that we have a meatloaf for dinner. It is so beautiful.
Now, like we always say when we bring a cooking segment up on the show, always use fresh quality ingredients such as good mince, onions, and carrots. Here's my outsider for his opening sequence on this.
My today, the meatloaf today is so beautiful. Cooked to perfection, crispy outside and moist.
And meatloaf, guys, you just can't go wrong with it. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, like Barry mentioned, that if we want to make a good meatloaf for dinner, you make sure every ingredient that you make or you bring to do your meatloaf with gotta be fresh, gotta be unmade.
Because, like we've said on the episodes, you don't want to be sick. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, you don't want to be sick, especially when you get a meat. That means it will be there nice and fresh, especially your vegetable, whatever vegetable you want to put in there. You gotta make sure it's all fresh.
Because if you use off ingredients, guys, you will be very sick. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, because you don't want to use something is very off. You will wreck your meatloaf. You gotta make sure vegetable means even the sauce that you're gonna mix it with, it's good to go.
And if you are baking it in the oven, make sure you've got a good loaf tin to put your mixture in. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you mix it well. Cut your cut your vegetable not too big, not too small, just in a good size, so they cook even.
So make sure your loaf tin is greased. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, because you don't want your meat to stick into the pan or whatever thing you put your meat in there. You gotta make sure it's all nice and cut it easy off from your hands or whatever you put it.
And like I've also mentioned, make sure that you put your oven to the right temperature if you are making a meatloaf or baking anything. Here's my outside.
Yeah, because the reason why you want to put a temperature in good temperature because you don't want to make it overcooked and too dry inside. You want to make it so that it cooked evenly through inside your meatloaf.
Okay, and let the meatloaf stand for a couple of minutes before slicing with a serrated knife. Here's my outside.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Leave it there you set for a couple minutes and you start to cut it up. This is it. Oh,
And what can you serve with meatloaf? Well, you can serve a salad. Here's my outside.
whatever you want to mix it with. You want to mix it with mashed potato, with a salad, or with whatever you think. Well, steamed vegetable is not bad.
And you can serve leftover meat like in a sandwich for the next day. Here's my offside.
Yeah, you can use that for a sandwich or lunch or whatever you want to do with it.
Excuse me. So if you're making a big, excuse me, if you're making a big meatloaf, guys, make sure you have a big enough oven-proof dish. Here's my offside.
Yeah, you need to have a good oven and a good dish for your meatloaf.
Use oven-proof dishes, guys. Otherwise, because if you don't, you know what will happen. If you put something that is not oven proof in your oven, that's it. You'll have had it. And you will have to start the meatloaf all over again. Here's my offside.
Yeah, you don't want to waste all the effort that you make. You gotta put the right one in the oven because you don't want to put something in there it will be cracked. You don't want to put something that it will burn easy. Just make sure it's on point, spot on, good to go.
And if you if you enjoy meatloaf, why not put it on your menu selection? I think it would they like meatloaf for dinner one night. Here's my offside.
Mm-hmm. Right. It doesn't. It's not a bad meal for dinner. Your kids will love it if you make it to cook well. But if you make it not cook well, they don't normally like it.
And you've wasted all the effort that you put in, guys, making the meatloaf, and it can be frustrating.
Yeah.
Before you start cooking your meatloaf, okay, look at the recipe on how much you need to use, how many cups, how many tablespoons, teaspoons, kilos, grams, that sort of thing. Here's my offside.
Yeah, because you don't want to make it something is way overpowering or not overpowering. You gotta make sure that everything on balance. So when it's cooked, and then you need to mix it well. So when it's cooked, it will taste there. If you make something that can be overpowering, it might doesn't really taste well.
And always consider people's dietary requirements to don't make it too spicy or put anything rich in there or too creamy. Here's my offside.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. That's why you need to be everything. You'll be like a teaspoon or half a cup or whatever. That's when you try to make sure every pellet of your meatloaf will be spot on, tastier. People loved it.
And meatloaf is so versatile, you can even take it on a picnic, guys. So, like we said before, if you are going down to Bobbin Head, okay, take meatloaf on a picnic with some salad, invite your friends to Bobbin Head and have some meatloaf. Here's my offside.
Yep. take it, go camping, picnic, lunch out at the beach. You can take meatloaf with that, you make a sandwich or you use it as a rolls, anything you want to use it when you go out.
So go on, make a meatloaf any night of the week or on the weekend. Spread some mashed potato on it.
Yep.
Sprinkle some grated cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the oven to brown the potato, guys, and it will come out smelling beautiful. Here's my offsider.
That is true. That's how you're gonna enjoy a good meatloaf. Bit of crunch, bit of brownish. Oh, beautiful.
Well, now it's time to talk a little bit about Bobbin Head before we wrap up the big program. Enjoy your meatloaf. Now, Bobbin Head, we spoke about this before. This location is beautiful, and with the sunny weather we've got right now, get in your car on the day off to get away from it all. Take a couple of sandwiches, guys, a portable radio, walk the boardwalk. I mentioned this on the program before. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, bobbing ahead. Don't forget about it. It is a beautiful, tranquil place, and you will absolutely love it. Here's my outsider.
What a good spot. What a good spot to go there. Have a coffee, you know, relax, enjoy the beautiful view. I'm telling you, like Barry mentioned, that is a day off. Sit there and have a coffee and watch the view.
And grab a portable radio, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a fishing rod.
Yeah.
Drop a line, catch a fish. Okay. They've got a coffee there. They've got a marina there where you can have $27 worth of fish and chips. So, like I've said before, you don't have to pay to get in. Okay. Bobbing ahead, for goodness sake, guys, don't neglect the beautiful bush. Get in your car, drive on a Saturday or Sunday when you're not working, because Kit and I recommend it to you. Here's my offsider.
100%. I'm telling you guys, go there and enjoy it. Don't miss out. You've had a few sunshine is coming up. You don't want to go there in a rainy day because you can't see the view.
Because grab a book or something, guys. Kick off your shoes. Relax. Don't think about the job. If it's too much for you to say to the boss, I'm not coming in today, I'm having a day off, right? Get in your car, make some sandwiches, and on the weekend, guys, ooh, and we'll just pause that. Well, that's our program for the day, or the night, I should say. Thanks for joining us tonight, and remember, bobbing ahead, okay? Don't neglect it. Get in your car and go. Here's my offside.
Yeah, guys, don't ignore what Barry telling you guys, Just go there and enjoy the view. And yeah.
So, our closing message, as always on the show, 000, please do not ring that number. Guys, don't be an idiot with that number. Here's my offsider with his closing message.
Yeah, there is right. You know, don't call 000 unless you have any emergency call, and you call 000. And please leave it alone. Don't call that 000 if you don't have any critical condition that you need.
And enjoy the meatloaf, guys. And that's where we must say goodnight to you now. Thanks for your company on the show. And Kit and I will probably see you again on Monday for another mouth-watering dish idea. And we might even play the Young Talentine album again and do a review on that again. So from episode 193 now, Barry and Kit wishing you a good night, and here he is to say good night now.
Good night, everyone. Good to see you. Good to talk to you. We'll speak to you soon.
And on that note, time for me to say good night.
Yep.
And remember, keep watching our shows, guys, and subscribe. Here's my outsider to take us out with that message now.
All right. Thank you all, and then thank you for listening. Have a good night. Don't forget your meatloaf. You enjoy it with your family, and thank you all. And we'll talk to you very, very soon on a Monday.
And we might even play the Young Talentine tape again, who knows?
Oh, yeah. Who knows?
And from Kid and I now, good night, sleep tight. Here he is to say good night.
All right. Good night, everyone. We'll see you soon. Talk later.
And don't drink and drive, because if you drink and drive, you're an absolute idiot. Here's my outside.
Stop drinking and drive, guys. Follow the rules and follow the police.
And if you've had too much to drink, don't go. Here's my outside to take us out.
Don't do that, guys. Have a good night.
And good night from episode 193. Thanks for your company. The time is almost 7:30 here. Thanks for your company, and we'll see you on the next show. Kid, thank you for coming on the show.
No worries, no good.
Good night, everybody. Take care of each other and sleep tight. Good night.